As global populations rise, how do we preserve the natural resources we all rely on? How can people overcome self-interest to keep the needs of all in mind? Two fellows of the Aspen Global Leadership Network are finding ways for communities to find common ground and sustainable solutions for our most precious natural resources.
Conservation and American government are similar in the fact that they're relational based. Jason Atkinson. I am with the inaugural Rodel Fellowship.
My action pledge was to finish the largest conservation project in American history that's blocked by racism and the very worst in American politics.
Jason produced A River Between Us, a cinematic call to action with the goal of provoking the White House to join in restoring the Klamath River Basin in Oregon and California, a water war with over 100 years of bad blood.
It's multi-generational. It's got these threads of the secessionist movement, the Tea Party, and some of the most divisive racial tensions in the country. And effectively what the ask was, have President Obama make it his legacy to remove the dams.
The film shows how Native Americans and farmers along the river put aside their differences to sign a landmark agreement of compromise, beginning an entirely new approach to conservation.
It was about this notion that if you heal people, they will heal the river.
Jason achieved his goal, and the White House signed legislation to remove the dams from the Klamath.
Now it's just a matter of spreading the message that this example is how we're going to do conservation in this century.
While Jason highlights the power of local solutions to inspire large political change in the U.S., another fellow is helping local populations in developing countries work together to regulate themselves.
Fisheries are a critical resource for humanity. More than 1 billion people depend on fish for protein almost every single day.
My name is Brett Jenks, and I'm a Catto Fellow.
My Aspen Action Pledge is to put 20% of the addressable coastal fisheries of the Philippines, Indonesia, Brazil, Belize, and Mozambique on a path to full recovery by 2020.
Brett started Fish Forever, a coalition of partners around the world helping local populations implement solutions to manage their own seas. The key is keeping solutions local.
You can't address small-scale fisheries by passing a national law. These have to be implemented, whole new approaches to local governance and local empowerment. Local fishery management, local market interventions must be brought to bear if you're going to restore ocean health.
Now in its third year, Fish Forever has made impressive progress in their target countries and has begun influencing change at a macro level.
But we're starting to see now adoption in the form of the ministries of fisheries and ministries of environment pledging their support. Belize, they have now adopted nationwide a managed access and marine protected area system that is designed to empower local fishermen and secure simultaneously the protection of coral reefs and mangroves and seagrass beds.
From establishing a cooperative approach to conservation to empowering local people to take ownership of their natural assets, fellows in the Aspen Global Leadership Network are reshaping what it means to fight for environmental justice.